Hey, so I thought I'd put this quick review out here about the SwingVision app. I'd been looking at it for a while now, but wasn't sure if I wanted to shell out the $150, $160 or $120, whatever it is. I finally decided to bite the bullet yesterday and purchased it. I actually purchased the combo pack where it comes with the mount that goes on top of the fence, which I think separately retails for $90 or $100. I got that with the 1 year subscription of SwingVision, and I think it came out to 150 or 160. So yeah, I did that yesterday, set it up yesterday. I didn't, obviously, I don't have the fence mount in yet. It takes a week or so, or 5 days. So what I have is one of these little things with the little twisty legs. So I mounted to the window in the fence and measured it that way, which according to SwingVision will work, but isn't the optimal location. The optimal location is at the top of the fence, because the higher up it is, the more accurate it is. So I got it yesterday. It was pretty easy to set up. I wish I could show you from there, but my phone, but I'm using my phone to record. So I'll try and show you from my iPad. So you log in, and you can do record, and you get to choose what you're recording. So for my case, let's say I wanted to do a singles match, so you would choose singles match, and then you get to choose other options. If you want to do a game by game, final score, name of the opponent, what type of match, how many sets. Anyways, so you have to set all that stuff up in advance. So there are a couple of negatives I found, which I'll say now, because you choose what type of match it is up front, and then you do the recording. So if it changes from that, it gets kind of confused. Like I had chosen a standard 3-set match, but we had interrupted in the middle of the first match. Had to use my phone. It was like 3-2 in the first set, and you have to stop the recording. So once you stop the recording, there's no way to continue it. So then I started recording again, but I started recording through the middle, starting from the middle of the first set. It doesn't know how to factor that. It doesn't know how to equate that. And it won't let me put in a partial score for the first set. The other thing is, even though we did a 3-set match, I lost the first 2 sets, but we decided to play a 3rd set anyways, just to, we had time, we wanted to keep playing. Once you enter the scores for the first 2 sets, and one side wins, it doesn't allow you to enter a score for the 3rd set. So there are a couple of minor drawbacks to it. Like I said, the main one is it has to be continuous recording. If you stop in the middle of it, it kind of gets confused. But overall, besides that, I would say, after just one use, I think it's worth it. It literally does track everything. It tracks whether it's a forehand, a backhand, a slice, topspin. Now, it did get confused a few times when I was watching through the video. I didn't watch through the whole thing, but when I did watch through some of it, it would think it was a backhand slice, but it was a forehand, small things like that. It does keep track of what it thinks is the speed of the shot. So it would say like 54 mile per hour forehand. It does keep track of placement shots. So that's cool. And then at the end, it does provide stats like how many cross-court forehands you had, and percentage of, let's say forehands down the line, how many, were in or out, or what percentage you're hitting cross-court, what percentage you're hitting down the line, what your opponent was doing to you, serve speed, that type of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it if you have a coach, or if you're being coached, I guess, so you can, send footage. But for me, even if you just want to splice together data, or a match, there's nothing for you to do. It does it all on its own. You set it up, hit record, and then it just records. Unfortunately, the drawback is that you cannot use the phone during that recording. If you interrupt the recording, then it gets confused. So anyways, after the end of, let's say, an hour and a half, 2 hours, you hit stop, and then it wants to process the video. So when it goes to process the video, that's another, in this case, it was about an hour. So once again, you can't use that phone during the hour. So that's the biggest drawback, is that your phone is unavailable to you during that time when you're using it. I mean, you can always process the video later, which is what I did when I got home later. I processed the video, but during that hour or so, it's unavailable to you again. If it gets interrupted, from my experience, it started over again. So that's my initial thoughts. I think it's a great app, great learning tool. You see a lot on video that you wouldn't realize otherwise, because in everyone's minds we play like Fed, but when you look at the video, you play like your grandpa. So right at the end of this video, I have actually chose some of the shots that spliced together. That was another thing. It automatically chooses like the 5 longest rallies or the 5 most tiring points, or in this case, it was all shots, all rallies that had more than 5 shots. So I've included that at the end of this video, so you kind of see for yourself how it splices it together. I really didn't do anything besides hit the recording, let it process it, and then I just chose the ones that said shots longer than, rallies longer than 5 shots. So there's my quick review. I will post a link at the bottom, because it says if I share it, I think I get like a t-shirt out of it, but you save $100 on that package with just like I did. So if you wanted to use it, do so. If not, it's fine. I'm sure I'll post some more thoughts on this app after I've had more of a chance to mess with it down the road. Thank you.